Loving it. You pointed out to me.
Look at it. Look who's playing the bloody Rubick.
And look at his items.
Look at his taunt.
He's going mid.
Miracle mid Rubick.
It's back.
Was it ever? Well, I mean, obviously, has Miracle ever done it before?
No.
No?
Not to my knowledge.
He's bringing it back. But absolutely, back in the day, something. But, well, this is the way the game's going to start, though. Kuroki. Give me away first blood. All right.
You built that up so well, Owen.
Yeah.
This is going to be amazing.
It's going to be about Kuroki's dead. But Miracle Rubick, I mean, it really deserves a bit of time to soak in. He's got
versus a Wisp, I think in this sort of game it can be more fast-paced, which he does thrive in. If it's like a slower pace game, like let's say he's versus a Storm in mid and Storm just farms with the nukes, like what are you going to do?
Bottom lane, Vega going to make it go onto Mind Control. Going to glimpse him back, trying to dodge the crush, but it will still come through. Doesn't matter though, Mind Control's taken down. Vega find themselves the second kill of the game. And FN continues to have good farm down on the bottom, 14 for 4. At the same time,
they were trying to lift him into an arrow.
Not quite hitting the combo there mid.
It's also just very hard versus a Quas Quex and Goku. Because if you don't get the kill, you just tornado you. And Mind Control is
in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to have another crush in a second.
But Wisp there, dude. Wisp is amazing at keeping people alive. Like, they are just not taking any damage.
Yeah, the kinetic field to get the vision into the tree line. Mind Control's got one more crush. He's giving it his best down here, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. Does end up falling.
He's such a menace. Like, yeah, it's just a support Wisp. Sometimes it's paired with a Sven, sometimes it's not. But he started off in his top lane. Sand King's already like almost level 4. He's doing okay. Telekinesis.
You know, 14 for 6 against 9 for 2. Miracle is winning the lane. Oh, there we go, in fact. So he has had 2 professional games, but a win for Monkey Business. Yeah, win those you first start out. And a loss for Balkan Bears Corleone. That was a long time ago. So
that was a very long time ago.
Yeah, 3rd time's a charm. I mean, I guess the question was whether he won those games. I don't know if that was shown on the stat.
They won 1, lost 1.
Oh, 1-1, lost 1. Okay, thanks, man. Right, top lane, Liquid. Making action happen again. SK taken down. Mag losing his life twice there. Miracle towards mid, could be in trouble. Glimpse back, surrounded by Iceberg. FNG and Shadow the Slayer. Can he play his way around it? Oh, yes, he can. He's got a haste rune. Thunderstrike, bringing him low. But he's got the bottle charges, and Miracle, he's going to be all right. Oh, with the taunt as well. Look at that. Horsing about Miracle.
That was.
Vega, are you that worried about the Rubick? Do you want to look to gank him? Do you need to do something about Matuma Man? I guess it's a hard kill. I mean, what's the plan from the supports of Vega? Where can they make the plays happen?
It's so much easier to kill the Rubick and just keep him down low. Or Mind Control looks like just again and again. Glimpse should have cooled down by now. And Mind Control, oh, he doesn't actually have mana.
Right clicks in the Thunderstrike. I'll actually do it. Looks like Liquid this time might have a chance of finding something in return. As Bulba and Kuroki coming in with a chase down. Hard to shove the Slayer. And they will find that kill, but again it's a support for the off lane, and obviously having to rotate your 2 heroes down towards the bottom lane to react to that.
And he got his trinks before, no gold lost.
Yeah, it's all good here for Sherma. Coming up to 6 minutes in. Things still looking good for Matuma Man, obviously up top. He's been involved in a couple of kills. Miracle coming in with a stolen Cyclone, so looking to try for a bit of a setup onto Mag, and they're going to find it there. So sweet little setup there from Miracle coming to the lane.
That was a nice telekinesis too.
Yeah. Again, actually have Vega coming through into the jungle. They want to try and catch out Miracle by the looks of it, but Miracle should be fine by the looks.
Still has Tornado, so it's extremely difficult to kill him.
In fact, could he maybe even make a play onto them? He's got his eyes onto FNG. He's still claritying up. He's going to try for it.
Oh, he wasted his tether.
To set up. Needs to get the vision of FNG. Look for a bit of a turnaround. He'll get the sights onto him now with the Fade Bolt, but Iceberg coming across as well. Miracle still alive for the time being, but he will be glimpsed back into the midst of them all. There's the tornado from Iceberg. Miracle keeping himself alive with the Fairy Fire. Looking to duke it out, and he's not going to make it. He goes down. At the same time, though, down on the bottom, Mind Control, with the help of Kuroki and Bulba, were able to punish FN on the Sven. At the moment, the Rubick, it certainly does not feel like a weak pick at all. Miracle is having quite a game. Top lane, Matuma Man. Pretty much uncontested as it goes on. You know, 2-0-1, lost to CS. Mid lane, Miracle. Oh, actually messing up the burrow strike there. A little bit uncharacteristic from Miracle. He does use the stolen glimpse to bring back Iceberg, but he didn't actually have any follow-up in Iceberg. He's just going to start to beat into Miracle. And roll with the PayPal. Oh, Miracle actually maybe be able to turn this around. He brings down one. He survives with the bottle charges. Miracle dancing around with them. FNG to be taken down by Matuma Man. KuroKy's there to corner off Iceberg, and it ends up working out perfectly for Vega, who I think would just be scratching their heads at how on earth they weren't able to finish off Miracle, as Miracle just too slippery for them to deal with.
However, they would need the help of their other heroes, and that will be a smoke coming out from Miracle and Bulba.
KuroKy, he'll stack the large creep with the arrow. Mag coming in with the bow strike. Miracle's there, ready to look to turn this one around. Static Storm comes out there and Miracle's caught in it. In a lot of trouble, but Bulba this time with a good disruption to allow Miracle another chance to play his way through this. He's still got the bow strike, gets himself out, hits the stun onto FN to hold him back, and at the same time, mind control, surrounded by 3, looking to try and chase down Shoma the Slayer. Miracle did get taken down at the end of it all as Invoker did manage to catch him off at the back of it all, and mind control punished as well. This time Vega to come out on top as Liquid find nothing there with the movement down towards the bottom, and Vega clean up.
A little bit too long of a cooldown, I think, for Rubick to really enjoy having.
Miracle leading the way around, in fact going to get jumped on here, but at the same time there's a lot of backup for Liquid. Miracle gets himself out of the static storm, he's falling low, he's going to go down though through the tornado of Iceberg, comes in underneath his feet, sweeps them off him. And that will be one down. Matuma Man playing around with Shoma the Slayer. KuroKy's there as well. That's going to be disrupted down for sure. Max is coming with a 2-man burrow strike. The EMP as well is going to knock Matuma Man out. Man of the Arcade moves come through. Crunch from mind control onto Mag. Liquid looking to turn this one around. Mag trying to get himself away from this. He's not going to make it. He's down. Sanking's lost. FN crushed again. Matuma Man pummeling into Iceberg. Bulba holding the Invoker in place for the time being. Matuma Man being topped up. Mana comes across, pops the Invoker. He may even be able to get the IO as well. Matuma Man not quite done yet. Continue to chase down FNG on the back of it though. FN comes in onto Bulba, doesn't actually get the final touch in. FN can't finish off the Shadow Demon. Matuma Man did find the kill at the end of the day onto FNG's IO. The stolen Storm Hammer from Miracle onto FN. They've got the control by the looks of it as they'll chase down the Sven. And Liquid, and they get this one. KuroKy jumping forward, they're keeping the damage onto him so he has no chance to blink out. They need to pop those Shadow Poisons. There it is, again buying more time, and finally the Adeptus Strike comes through from Matuma Man. They'll take down FN on the Sven as well. And Liquid having a very convincing team fight there around the mid lane. Mind control's there with the Amplify. Arrow's going to miss. A little unfortunate there for KuroKy, but it shouldn't matter as the damage coming through will allow him to take this quickly. Vega are coming over as a 2-man. They are going to look to try and do something with Mag. Oh, it's going to be a big epi. He jumps it. Oh, did he mess the epi up? He cancelled it. He cancelled the epi. It looks like it doesn't matter indeed because they're getting wrecked by the Static Storm and FN's presence. 2 down, there'll be a buyback. They do end up losing the Disruptors. Stormhammer onto Matuma Man. Hasn't quite got the damage though to finish off the Morphling. Mag stunned up in the pit, gets the Burrow Strike out. Trying to juke his way around from this. Escape from KuroKy. Roshan incredibly low. Miracle steals the Burrow Strike, jumps in the bolt to finish off the Sanking. They do get the kill.
Woo! If he had finished that epi.
It's what happened there? Just
sometimes you like misclick the shift. Sometimes
it just came too early. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Well, it's not mine. Miracle. He's a Rubick, and it's working out. But
yeah, he is owning. He is 7-0-6. He is super active on the Morphling. Some of it because of BOT, some of it just because he's a great player.
I mean, they need to do something about their rack spam. Matuma Man is there for the taking. Shoma Slayer coming in with a ramp around, but Mike Control comes in with a great crush onto the Disruptor. They'll take him out. He did get the Static Storm off in time, but it doesn't look like it matters. Lead there for KuroKy, duking out the Storm Hammer. Matuma Man nukes down the 2 of them. They're both gone. FNG on the side of it all. Matuma Man trying to take him out with the right clicks. He'll find it. No, the relocate came out just in time, but it's left FN behind on his own. FNG saving himself, wasn't able to save a teammate. And Vega make that fight down. Matuma Man ending up finishing off FNG. And Matuma Man Morphling, when in doubt, pick him the hero. He'll carry you through whatever you throw at him.
They dodged so many spells that fight too. The Sword Art blink dodged Sinking stun. And then he left the Miranda used Leak to dodge the Sven stun, so no one was really locked down that fight, and I think it was just like we have to defend, but Sven doesn't have a TP, or they wanted to use Relocate or something like that, so everything was just mega awkward for that fight. They were not prepared.
Plenty of safe Liquid. I'm backing up. TP's coming from Shoma, maybe seeing if he can catch someone out of the clips, and indeed he's caught KuroKy, brings him back in. There'll be the disruption. That's not going to save him getting glimpsed back. Moonlight Shadow comes through. Matuma Man ready to fight. He taps through the middle of the wall with the waveform. Gets the stones. FN down. Well, 2 out. No fight back on the spend. Max drag backwards. Miracle and Matuma Man looking to chase him down. And the GG is called. It's all over. Another win in the pocket for the Miracle mid Rubick. And of course, the shining star of the show, Matuma Man playing absolutely world-class levels of play there on the Morphling. 10-0-9.
That's how you play more.
It really is. If you want to play more, watch this VOD. Watch it naked, ingest it, you'll enjoy it. Matuma Man Morphling
What
at
does
its
naked have to do it?
Why, it just, you absorb it better. You know, it's a bit more of a
If
one-on-one
you like absorb
experience.
it through your skin and close this blocks
You
all
do.
the knowledge.
You feel Matuma Man's liquid engulf you. It's essential.
Maybe
experience.
you want clothes on so it like soaks into your clothes and you can just carry it around with you.
Yeah, but then they're a bit sticky and stuff. But you want to just allow Matuma Man to take you over.